It's incredible when you watch him, how fast his feet are, just the ability to get the ball into his bare hand. It's something I've never seen before.
So pregame routine's basically 45 minutes before the game, I'll come down here and then we'll go through like a weighted ball routine to get the shoulder going, play some catch, and then just go through the drill work with best catching coach in the world here, Alex Berg.
Best coaches coach the best players, which is always nice. There's nothing.
Save it.
He makes me good. So with how he throws from a different arm angle, and that first one is just to get that lead foot forward to kind of get some work through a little bit of hip shoulder separation. And then you'll see him as he starts to go through these, you start to see the different arm angles and the different foot positions, just trying to get the throws that he's going to make in the game, trying to get them done here so that when we go out to the game and you see him make some crazy throw, he's already made a bunch of throws like that throughout his whole pregame routine. You gonna throw a bunch of knuckleballs today? Now he's gonna throw a bunch of knuckleballs at me, and this is just fearing for my life because it's a pretty good one. Oh my.
I usually never go more than 120 feet, which is roughly the throw to second. And again, just trying to mix up the different arm angles, body angles that I would potentially use for the game. Growing up, I've always kind of had like a lower three-quarter arm slot. So it just comes kind of naturally. And then honestly, since I got drafted by the Giants, Craig Albernez was the catching coach at that time. He was like, hey, I think this can be a big advantage. Just kind of start practicing it and catch play and whenever you're making throws. Kind of looks funky, but that way when I do some stuff during the game that doesn't look right, people at least know I practiced it before.
Second base is 127 feet, 3 inches. So we try to get out past 120 just so he can make sure he makes the throws. We try to get a couple tag plays in just to make sure that we have kind of all the plays that might occur within a game, try to get them all done.
That's funny, Tyra.
So we'll go through the weighted balls here. Start left knee down. It's a nose squeeze. We want to kind of impact the ball a little bit closer to him, try to get the ball going back up in the air towards the target. Very nice. We like to use the weights just so with the baseball, he's so good, he's so talented that he can kind of cheat it. With this thing, it's 14 ounces. If he's in a bad position, if he's early, the glove will get bullied around a little bit. So if he's impacting it right about 90, 91 degrees, you'll see him actually get the ball up in the air and the route efficiency is much higher.
You sound so smart.
Perfect. So the foam balls weigh about 2.5 or 3 ounces, so we can speed it up and you can get some extreme shapes and make the ball go faster without like risk of breaking a hand. It's a little bit of just overtraining. If he can do all this stuff with the ball that's inconsistent and going quick, the chance of him being able to do it in the game is really high.
The net glove with the foam balls just kind of gives you like a feel for the pocket. It's actually kind of funny, we joke about this. A lot of my pregame work, I probably catch like 15% of the balls that actually come at me. You're just trying to get your timing, you're just trying to kind of get your path right for the catch.
So here you'll see him just letting the ball get to him and just trying to keep a wide open glove and make sure that the pocket stays open to the target the whole time. What makes him so good is his ability to wait underneath the ball so long, and then it's just such a quick move going up through the catch. So a lot of this practice is really just trying to keep him underneath the ball for as long as possible, make the move going up. So now we'll move into blocking, and with blocking we switch to these Marv balls, which are softer and a little bit lighter. Again, he plays so much and you're blocking so many balls down here that we try not to beat him up too much, and again, like, we can get a better shape and a little bit more consistent shape with this ball. Very nice. This is a part of his game, probably the most improved part of his game. Baseball Savant had him as a top, he's like a top 5 or top 6 blocker in the big leagues right now, and he's done a fantastic job getting a lot better at this.
I mean, I think the most important thing would be to just find a way to get the ball at the center of your chest, or I guess ideally the stomach, but the height of the ball is going to have a lot to do with that. And then just kind of understanding your pitcher, knowing who's going to most likely skip one, the situation, 2 strikes, all that stuff. I think it's just consistently working every time before the game. If I'm catching 30 balls, that's 3,000 reps during a season. Just kind of get you dialed in. So I think the more reps you can do, stuff like that's the most important thing.
Here's all the transfers to second, transfers to third, transfers to first. It's incredible when you watch him, how fast his feet are, just the ability to get the ball into his bare hand. It's something I've never seen before. So he'll sit in that neutral stance, and then as the pitch starts to come, when he sees that guy run, he'll get to the side of it just to create a little bit better range and a little bit, yes, and a little bit more angle to get up and go to second quicker. And then we like to go a couple balls in the dirt just because you never know when it's going to happen. That play right there, I think he's the best one in the league at that. When you see the ball in the dirt, most guys get off even further. Every time he picks it, he's looking to throw, so it puts a little bit of doubt in those guys' mind that, like, hey, this guy may just fire one down there. And those are balls where normally guys are like getting off, trying to go get an extra one, and he's able to keep him at bay. And even if he misses one, there's already that reaction to go back, and I think he keeps a lot of runners on base just because they're not willing to take that chance because they know if he picks it, he's probably gonna make a good throw.
I found the best way to explain like throwing guys out is like turning a double play. When you see him run, you're kind of squaring your body kind of towards second. So as you catch it, it's easier to get square with second base. For me, I'm just trying to get rid of it as fast as I can and let my middle infield make plays for me. The pitch, the hitter dictates where I go typically. Like a left-handed hitter, I'll really like work outside almost in this batter box to gain ground just because I have room that way. Right-handed hitter, I kind of have to stay in, so it's going to be a little bit more compact. A right-handed hitter, I'm probably never getting to the plate, where a left-handed hitter, you can kind of get a feel if you're going to swing or not. And like there's times where I'll be like kind of squared up with the hitter. His feet are so quick. His ability to put himself into a position before the guy even goes is second to none. And then, I mean, you look at how fast he gets rid of the ball. He's averaging a .58 exchange time right now. We've seen it all the way down to .5 this year, which is absurd. But to be able to do all of that and be able to put the ball up to 85, 86 miles an hour on the bag, it's a special combination. Thanks for watching. This is me preparing for the game.